However, I want to do one quick replay through of Cradle on the highest normal difficulty, because I want to see if the randomizer cutscene looks different at the end, because I skipped it foolishly at the end of the stream yesterday. I should have watched it, because I don't know if there's anybody here that was here for the first time I streamed Goldeneye Randomizer like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. There at the time was a secret goofy moment that happened, and the cutscene for like the end of the game, the end of the main story, that is. So I want to see if that repeats this time, or if that was just a one and done thing. But thank you again to Adam for stopping in, man. It's always a pleasure, my friend. Sonic was good. Yeah, dude, I loved Detective Pikachu. I adored that movie. Holy shit. And yeah, I've heard good things about Sonic. I think I would like it because I like Sonic and I like Sonic games and stuff. Like, I'm part of the target demographic. I would argue that Detective Pikachu, you don't have to be a Pokemon fan to appreciate it, but it helps, obviously. But I've heard with Sonic, it's like, it's good if you like Sonic, but if you're not really into the games or into the other Sonic things, it might not be great. But for someone like me, I think I would love it, honestly. Assassin's Creed movie, not so good. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. Yeah, maybe tonight, Goblin. I'm hoping to. Depending on, like, you know, how many peeps we got in here. We got a number of peeps here right now, which is nice. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, how many peeps we can get in here. I'm just doing one quick replay through this level. We actually did complete this level yesterday. And again, this is Goldeneye Randomizer, which is why I'm starting with the D5K. I want to do a quick just beat this level really fast because I want to see what the ending cutscene looks like and if it's different. It's possible it might not show us the ending cutscene, but I think if you beat Cradle on the hardest difficulty, you still get like the whole ending sequence, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Even if I'm wrong, this will take just a few minutes. So it'll be nice and quick. And look at this, it's just so fast because when we completed this yesterday, as you'll see when I go through Aztec and Egyptian, we're playing on 007 difficulty with enemy health turned up way high and enemy damage turned up high. Pretty much everything turned to like super difficult, and it's cool, but it's also very challenging. But now we're on just regular 00 agent, which is a cakewalk. And this is mouse and keyboard controls, by the way, so it's hella smooth. Got that nice mouse control, mouse aiming. Oh, it's beautiful. No auto aim, but still, it's wonderful. Really, really good stuff. And again, this is Goldeneye Randomizer, which means that spawned enemies have random weapons. What am I trying to say? Not spawned enemies. Enemies that spawn at the beginning of the level have random weapons. Let's go and shoot you once. Finish the job if you can. Yeah, already we're getting right into it. So enemies that spawn in at the beginning of the game, or beginning of the level, have random weapons. Unfortunately for Cradle, it doesn't really demonstrate the randomization for enemy weapons too well, because all these guys have spawned after the level started. It seems like the randomizer doesn't work for enemies that spawn in. Whoa, what in the world, Trevelyan? Okay, that was something. I'm just gonna chalk that up to an emulator bug, but that was kind of funny. If only, oh, there he is again. So if I stand perfectly still, oh, that was very strange. That's awesome. I like it. All right, Trevelyan, you nerd, get out of here. And I got your gun, motherfucker. Hell yeah. All right, now let's see what the ending cutscene looks like. If it's different and all. Not in this cutscene. This one's gonna be the same. Highest rated of all time. Yeah, exactly. Like, it still didn't get rated very well, but oh, it's so good though. I love it, man. Oh, Angry Birds. There was an. You know what? I'm not surprised there was an Angry Birds movie. Here we go. Okay, so this is the same. So normally this is Natalia and James having a little clandestine moment, but instead, all right. So I was secretly hoping it would be different, a random character model. When we had this back in 2017, it was also Jaws. So I was hoping it'd be like, what if it was Oddjob? What if it was Trevelyan? What if it was Aramov? Literally anybody. I guess it's always Jaws. But Jaws is such a tall drink of water, it kind of works, right? Holy shit. Jaws, you motorboating son of... Or Bond, you motorboating son of a bitch. Look how he's just stuck his head into the torso. Holy fuck. That's fucking great, baby. That's fucking great. Holy shit. There's two of them? Yeah, they made two of them, right? Hey, what's up, Forerunner? Yeah. This is just Goldeneye, you know, the Goldeneye ending sequence. Completely normal, as it was meant to be. Developed by Rareware, you know. Soundtrack composed by Grant Kirkhope, famed Banjo-Kazooie composer. Oh man, good shit. Good shit. So yeah, again, this is how I'd remembered it. Nintendo Vision. Produced by Rare. Oh, it was produced by Rare. Interesting. So I knew it was developed by Rare. I had assumed that Nintendo produced it, I guess. Huh, that's interesting. Also, Bond with that hand on the booty. The actors. James Bond, also James Bond. Alright, so this part's obviously going to be the same. So yeah, we can go and skip this. Alright, so 2 levels. 2 levels remain, friends. Oh, hello? Hello? Can I not skip this? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can skip this. Oh god. Oh, okay, this is awkward. I guess we're watching the rest of this then. We have 2 levels left. We have Egyptian and Aztec. Or really, I guess, Aztec followed by Egyptian. Aztec is a really fucking hard level. I'm somewhat confident in my ability to do it relatively well with mouse and keyboard controls. The tricky part, of course, is once again, this is randomizer, which means that we don't know what kind of weapons we'll get at the start or what bad guys will get. Helicopter pilot. Oh, there's a face. kind of a lumpy face, right? The beauty of playing this game on original hardware on like a CRT means that some of these details are blurred, but in our case on an emulator, everything is crystal clear, for better or for worse. Arctic Commando. It's a shame Arctic's not here. One of my mods. I am glad that we were able to consistently get to that cutscene though, because I was worried it wasn't going to work, since technically we're playing on a file that's already been completed. Mayday, we were just talking about View to a Kill earlier. There's Jaws, there's the love interest. Who's the hottest Bond girl? Jaws, obviously. Baron Samedi, we'll see him in a minute. There we go. All right, so Aztec coming in hot. So I'll go ahead and show you, dear viewer. Here's what we've been playing with normally for this randomizer mouse and keyboard playthrough. So we got, I think, enemy health at 300, damage we'll set to 200, and then accuracy, set that to 300, and then enemy reaction speed. So is your Goldeneye cartridge? I showed you my Goldeneye cartridge, please respond. I think I've got it, let's see, I think it might be in my closet. You know what? I think I can find it. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. If I don't find it in like the next 30 seconds, then we'll just keep going. But I think I might know where it is. 1 sec. This is heavy. It's all my N64 carts. Check this shit out. I'm like a motherfucking N64 dealer. Check this shit. Hold up. Where's my mouse? What are you buying? Eh, there it is. I got the goods, baby. I got the goods. Gotta be. I'm sure it's in here. Oh! Bam, baby. It's got my name on it, too. Alex. That's my name. Look at that shit. There it is. In all its splendor. This is the OG. And that guy right there. That little handsome lad. Oh, a little focus. We were focused for a second there. Anyway, yep, there it is. Goldeneye cart confirmed. In all its glory. Doxed. Screen. First name leaked. First name leaked live on stream. And then you can, you can put 2 and 2 together and learn that my real actual name is Alex Q Super Hobbit. And the Q stands for Super Hobbit, by the way. So it's like an alternate spelling. What's up, Mr. Arctic? Yeah, dude, that emote is perfect, Arctic. Yeah, there was a soldier called Arctic Commando, and I was like, oh my. More GoldenEye randomizers in the future. It's something I would like to come back to at some point. I would say like every once in a while, it's like a fun thing to do. If there was more ways to randomize it, this is something I would want to do all the time, honestly. But as it is right now, the randomizer is a little bit limited just because it's incomplete, as I understand it. The original developer for this randomizer had, as I understand it, had like very ambitious ideas on things he wanted to take it, things that he wanted to do with this, but I think the project is more or less defunct nowadays, and I don't think the source code is available anywhere. So if anybody else wanted to pick up where he had left off, they'd have to either get the source code from him or just start completely from scratch. So as it is right now, it's like a fun thing to do every once in a while. I can't really guarantee I'll do it again anytime soon. What I do want to do at some point is do some Perfect Dark with the perfect level difficulty, or whatever they call it, because in this game there's the 007 difficulty, where you can like customize how hard you want to do this. We could do something like this in Perfect Dark as well, because we do have all this unlocked in Perfect Dark, for mouse and keyboard controls it is. So I'd want to do something like this for Perfect Dark, but I don't think there's a Perfect Dark randomizer to my knowledge, at least. So but that's at least something. It's like, you know, more of the N64 FPS goodness. Some grams of Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, man, I'll just inject it directly in my veins, please. Okay, sounds good, K-Dog. Thanks for stopping in, friends. Some Oblivion randomizer. My rule for randomizers is that I will, generally speaking, I will play it like the game as if I've never played it before. I'll play like the standard game first before I do the randomizer. Like we played. Oh, I start with the laser. That's very lucky. I think you start with the pistol normally. And these guys have clubs. Me having a laser and these guys having clubs is kind of silly. I think they get AR-33s normally, so that is good for me and bad for them. So like I said, depending on how the randomizer goes, this could go very well in our favor or very well against our favor. Because, I mean, you know, you compare this to Control when to Train, where bad guys had AR-33s and we had the laser, actually. Or Control, where we had throwing knives and bad guys had phantoms, which was just silly. So yeah, randomizer can giveth and it can also taketh away. But right now, it's definitely givingeth. Because again, normally this is way harder. These guys getting AR-33s is way tougher. And of course, lasers, infinite ammo, which is pretty hard to beat. And the clubs these guys are using, one of the worst guns in the game, honestly. Yeah, because I've never played Oblivion, yeah. But like I said, we did play, like for instance, we played Super Metroid for the first time all the way through last year, which would mean Super Metroid Randomizer is something I could do now if I wanted to, if the need were to ever, if the desire were to ever tickle my pickle. Actually, what I'd probably be more inclined to do if next time I get the Metroid bug is I would probably either do Metroid Prime or I would do Metroid Fusion. One of those two next, probably. Balan Wonderworld. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. I've heard that there was a lot of high hopes for that game, but apparently it's not everyone's favoriteest. Also, I'm deciding if I want to go down this way. I think I don't. I think I want to stick up here for a bit. Isn't it like designed? Wasn't the game like designed by the original Sonic designer or something? Also, I always love this room. It looks so cool. I understand that there was like some kind of link with the original Sonic games, and one of the key people behind Balan Wonderworld, and yeah, apparently the game is just not hot garbage, but just very disappointing. Like there was high hopes, and apparently a lot of folks were not so excited about, or were very let down about it, I guess we'll say. I think I saw, who was it? There's a Twitter person, or there's a streamer person that I follow on Twitter, and his name escapes me, but he managed to 100% platinum the game, so I guess 100% on PS5, I guess. And he mainframe is inoperative. I think it said that it took him like 50 hours or so, and people in the chat were like, dude, why did you do this to yourself? Should have been great. Yeah, I mean, I think the design for the character looked good. Apparently the music's good, like the presentation is really solid, but yeah, apparently it was just not a great game. Not like horrible, but just not the exciting title people were hoping for necessarily. Isn't this game cool though? It's just such a, or this level, its room rather. I like all the rooms. For those who don't know, this level is based very strongly off of Moonraker, if I recall, which is a very campy Bond movie, but it's pretty fun though. It's a pretty cool one. But yeah, the design for the character looked good. Reminds me a lot of Nights into Dreams, or I guess the character name is Nights, but yeah. A little bad. This is almost too easy. I was expecting this to be way tougher. We can mix it up a bit by tossed in some regular bullets. I don't really want to use the Clob, though. Oh, wait, we have a Silence PP7 as well? Oh, okay, that's kind of random. Do we know how to not get hype? I mean, sometimes... Oh, there's a door shut behind me. Yeah, sometimes we get a little bit carried away. It's true. Sometimes we get it carried away. Sometimes it comes back to bite us. Like, I mean, you know, the worst example that comes to mind off the top of my head... Oh, I don't want to be in here. I'll die. Worst example that comes to me off the top of my head is No Man's Sky, because there was so much hype. Yeah, for those who are wondering why I had to get the fuck out of Dodge, it's the exhaust for the satellite, or not satellite, but the rocket. Well, the rocket test that's being launched here, or not being launched, but the rocket test that's being administered. So when the fuel, not fuel, what am I trying to say? When the exhaust plops out, it's very scary. Oh wow, that was lucky positioning, right in between two drones. But yeah, No Man's Sky was a big one for a lot of folks. I mean, and they redeemed themselves, in my eyes at least. I think they brought it back decently, but when it first launched, people were, you know, very upset and very underwhelmed. That was a big one. There was another one recently though that I'm trying to remember what it was, but there was another one relatively recently. Maybe it wasn't quite as like high of a profile one. New Battle Royale attack and slash. To be honest, I'm kind of so-so on Battle Royale games. I don't dislike them, but I rarely will go out of my way for them. So I mean, I wouldn't give it a hard no, but I would say that historically Battle Royales aren't usually my cup of tea. But they're not my cup of... What's the opposite of a cup of tea? They're not my cup of toxic. They're not my cup of poison either. My cup of absinthe, I don't know. The game got... Yeah, exactly. Like, they redeemed it after... It did take them a while to redeem it, but I mean, yeah, for me, it's like... I can forgive No Man's Sky devs because, yeah, they brought it back. They could have just taken the money and ran. They could have just been like, you know, fuck you guys, you know, we're just gonna take the money and run, just like REO Speedwagon taught us. So I'm glad that they did, and I'm glad that they were like, you know, we can make this game not suck, and they did. They're still working on it. There's still more to be done, because I think there's still a few things that they had promised that is yet to been delivered, but the list has coalesced a lot in a lot of good ways. See, now that I'm like hampering myself by using my pistol and not my cool laser, it's like, oh man. And of course, these guys are spicy boys. I'm trying to like get some sick angles. If I wanted to, I could jump that way too. Of course, we still got the Jaws fight coming up too. Slowly smack this guy down real quick. Very slowly. Fable 3 was good. Yeah, I heard the Fable, the original Fable was super hype. I mean, that's, what's his name? Steven, or Peter, something, I don't know. Something Molyneux, I can't remember his name. Molyneux, the Lion's Head guy. You know, he's known, of course, for better or for worse, overhyping things. This guy is like a fucking crack shot with that Clob, when you really shouldn't be. Clob is such a not crack shot weapon. There we go. Maybe we'll find another set of armor and get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. Whoa. Hello? I hear bullets. I hear bullets, and I know not from whence they come. Ouch. Oh, there you are. I think there might also be dudes up top. Oh god. And I'm getting killed by a guy with a Clob. I can't shoot my gun quick enough. This guy up here too. I think exhaust bay closing. I think that's good. Also, I fell way behind in chat earlier. Let me grab that real quick. Get caught up. Oh, Anthem. Anthem. That's the one I was thinking of, Victoria. Yeah, Anthem was very hyped, and the devs of, well, I don't want to say the devs, but like BioWare has, I think, announced like, yeah, we're cutting it. We're not gonna try to fix this game, because for a while they were like, yeah, let's try and make it right. Let's try and fix it. But yeah, then it fell apart, and they were like, yeah, we're cutting our losses on this one. So yeah, no more Anthem. It was really hyped, and it was, a lot of people were really sad about that one. Fallout 76 for some, for sure. I like to think Fallout 76 did get better. I haven't played it myself, but I have some friends that play it now, and they like it now. But yeah, when it first launched, it was a bummer, for sure. But yeah, Fable 1 Still a good game, but very hyped. Fable 1 was very like, there was a lot of stuff where the devs, and I guess Molyneux specifically, was like, yeah, we're gonna do all this cool stuff, we're gonna do blah, 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 blah. And the game is good, but it was like, they really did promise the moon on that one. Also, what's up, Mr. Derek? Cyberpunk, yeah. For Cyberpunk, I'm not willing to call it dead yet. I'm not willing to, like, write it off. Because that's the thing, like, I mean, yeah, it's disappointing launch, this is one thing, but I'm not willing to call it like a wash until the devs have, you know, washed their hands of it. And CD Projekt Red sounds like they have ambitions to fix it up, but yeah, Cyberpunk, I mean, that was a rough one for sure. It was playable. I mean, yeah, I mean, all these games are playable. You know, all of them are functional games. You know, some of them, I mean, I would argue that, like, I don't know, man. Anthem's a weird one because it seemed like even right before it came out, it was unclear what the game was really going to be like. If you, like, go back and watch trailers and, like, read developer interviews and whatnot. Like, I watched this video that kind of deep dove into the Anthem development cycle, and it was, like, rocky from the get-go. So, I guess not a ton of people were that surprised, necessarily, that it was not so great in hindsight, but it's weird thinking, like, how was this supposed to succeed at all, honestly? A lot of backlash over the carve your name. Yeah, stuff like that, Dave. Stuff that sounded cool. It wouldn't have, like, made or broken the game, but the immersion that they promised, or at least that they talked about, was really next level shit, and it just didn't happen, man. Anthem was overhyped twice. Well, I mean, it was definitely overhyped when the game before the game came out. I wouldn't call the attempts to fix it overhyped. I would say that it was, like, tepid optimism, maybe, but I wouldn't call it hype necessarily, because people were like, cut a blade of grass and the world adapts, yeah. But was it I wouldn't call it unplayable. I mean, it's a functional game. I mean, believe it or not, there are people that are streaming it, maybe not at this exact moment, but I've looked on Twitch as of, like, a few weeks ago, and there were literally a few people that were streaming Anthem at that moment, so, you know, I wouldn't exactly call it unplayable, but, I mean, I guess that's the meme, is to say, like, you know, something, which means game literally unplayable. But, oh, that's me. That's me. There it is. Well, that's us, at least. But, it just, yeah, disappointing to say the least. I'm trying to see if one of these thingamajigs is the thing we need. We need to, like, reprogram the satellite thingamajiggy. Reprogram shuttle guidance. There it is. Didn't look good in those trailers. I thought it looked good in the trailers, but that was, like, as far as they went. It's like the game was just this loose idea of cool things that sounded neat, but then they, like, didn't know what to do with the game, and it, like, startlingly late into the development cycle, they didn't know what they wanted to do with the game. And, like, there's weird signs of that where you go back and you watch, like, interviews with, like, lead developers and all the people that left the development of the game, you know, fairly late in, like, lead, like, dev leads, tech leads that, you know, gave up after a while. They were like, yeah, this is a sinking ship, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Also, there's our love interest. And granted, he still has that goddamn AR-33, which is legitimately terrifying. There was an explosion just now. Oh, the grenade did go off. Oh, he came back from outer space. Oh, and I'm dead. So this is gonna be tough because Jaws is a boss. Maybe I should just go ahead and use the laser. I was trying to, like, make it interesting by not using the laser the whole time, but maybe that's gonna be the strat. Had promised, just didn't look great. I thought it looked cool. And I feel like there could have been something. There could have been something neat, but then there was nothing neat. Only sad. Only disappointment. Oh, there's still more dudes. Ouch. Wow, I'm at half health already. Off to a good start. Ouch. I'm not giving up, though. A chump would say, hey, man, I'm gonna restart the level. And I'm here to say, no, fuck that shit. I'm a real gamer. Oh, what's up, Mr. Sebasto? Good to see you, friend. The suits at one of the story-based. Yeah. Yeah, it's like... There was definitely pushback from the higher-ups, as I understand it, for Anthem, where the devs said, we want to do this. And then the higher-ups, the publishers, said, no, make a game like this. You know, on the one hand, they wanted a story, but on the other hand, they wanted it to be, like, multiplayer-focused. And they wanted it to be cooperative, but they also wanted like a dynamic loot system. It's like they wanted this game to do everything, and as a result, it just bounced around a lot with like, let's focus on this, let's focus on that, let's make it more open world, let's make it more linear, let's make all this story stuff happen, let's get rid of the story stuff, let's add it back in. It's like, I think there were some cool ideas, but between a dev team that I'm not convinced knew exactly what they wanted, and a production, or like a, what am I trying to say, like a studio lead, or not studio leads, I guess producers, like a production company or producers that meddled too much and maybe also didn't know what they wanted to do either, for that matter. It's like, what's worse, knowing exactly what you want and like trying to like overly control a game dev studio to do what you want, or not having any idea what you want and giving like very vague direction on what a dev studio should be doing, right? Like, I don't know what's worse, and I feel like this is one of those cases where it kind of turned into the latter, and it just kept getting delayed, and there were all these like, the production costs were huge because, you know, it's BioWare, they all these stuff that they wanted to do with it. It just got weird fast. Unfortunate. Ungosh darn fortunate. Now I'm probably gonna die because I'm at literally 0 health. These guys are just launching on their way in, which is great for me. Let's see if I can get that body armor, because there is body armor not too far. There's also turrets like that guy. If I stand right here. Get that guy real quick. There we go. Get over here. Also, Mr. Elgaso, good to see you, buddy. Also, I fell behind in chat again because I was flapping my gab too much. It felt good to play, but just, yeah, I didn't really have a soul. That tracks with what I've seen, Dave, for sure. Runs of missions to get... Yeah, like, wasn't there a thing where the starting weapons ended up being better than, like, the legendary stuff you would find? Because it was intended to kind of be a looter shooter, but, like, the legendary stuff you found was worse than starting gear, so it was just very silly. Sounds like Battlefront. I remember the new Battlefront 1 had that kind of problem too. It sounds like Battlefront 2, they fixed that a lot, but yeah, the original, well, the first new Battlefront game had a lot of those kinds of problems too, TriStar. They wanted to do, yeah, exactly. Yeah, they kept adding scope and they didn't push the game back at all. Tried to please everyone, yeah, exactly. Cool meat wall, says Sebastian. Thank you, I try. Oh no, you weren't. Oh, sorry, you were talking about the game. Sorry, I thought you were complimenting my manscaping. Thank you for joining Five Nights at Fazoli's. Your screen name, I know I say it every time, but your name makes me smile, and your being here makes me smile. Although everybody being here right now makes me smile. Every single one of you. Whoop. Oh right, this lad. Kind of hard to see when it's through this like these slits in the metals. We think will satiate the market. Yeah, I think I like to think that the devs did have some cool ideas. I mean, I try to keep myself shit. I try to keep myself shit. No, I try to keep myself what's the word I'm looking for? I try to keep myself in check, I suppose you would say, just because I don't want to be like, you know, devs good, producers bad, or, you know, production company bad, because that's not always the case, right? Like, a production company, you know, they do have a reason to exist. It's not just, you know, they're not all just trying to suck the life out of games. There's a reason why, you know, production companies exist. And they're not all evil, so I don't want to make it sound like I'm trying to be like, you know, oh, those poor innocent developers, you know, the production company is evil, and, you know, the developers did literally nothing wrong, because I feel like that like overly simplifies the situation too. Also, there's a lot of lads in here. But yeah, over meddling can cause that kind of shit. And like I also said, like, you know, they're trying to do what they think will be popular as opposed to doing what, you know, what the devs had in mind for their vision. That's just how it goes sometimes, honestly. They had time. Yeah, it definitely ended up having a long cycle for sure. Just no direction though. Yeah, they definitely started early. I understand that they started, I want to say, before Mass Effect Andromeda came out, and then when Andromeda came out and it didn't go so well, there were a lot of people who were like, all right, fucking Anthem people, no pressure, but it's all on you. And I think that was like when they were more or less locked in. I don't know if closing that actually helps at all, by the way. Fucked around with procedural generation. Yeah, it's unfortunate too. I guess that's a fair point. Yeah, maybe the time wasn't that big of an issue. Because originally I was thinking, yeah, maybe that would have something to do with it. But yeah, maybe they did have like a long enough time. But because yeah, 5 years is a pretty gosh darn good development cycle, no matter how you cut it. Also, thank you for the uwu, Dave. Dave, you are, by the way, for better or for worse, you are our resident uwu expert, so no pressure. He's gonna run away. Good. Run your bitch ass away. So fast. He's gonna be running forward. I gotta duck out of this is scary. Somebody threw a grenade and it hit him. Well, it didn't hit him, but it looked like it might have. How do you have so much health? He's such a big chunky boy and he's got such big chunky health. I like how I'm running away like a fucking chump every time. Gosh darn it. Just some various roguelites. Just because there's no grind, yeah. Not like the multiplayer focused stuff too. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind multiplayer focused stuff. I mean, I like multiplayer stuff in relatively small doses, in moderation, we'll say. And I like games like Warframe that, I mean, are absolutely looter shooter. Looty shooty absolutely. I mean, yeah, looter shooter in its fucking DNA from the get-go. And I love Warframe, even though it is absolutely a grind. It's a grind that I thoroughly enjoy. Whereas sometimes the grind can, you know, grind you down. And granted, I haven't played Warframe in literally years, but I liked it when I played it. Ouch. How do they snipe with a claw, man? The claw is such an inaccurate weapon. Boggles the brain. Never asked for this. Ooh. I love it, man. I love it. Hey, what's up, Clackalizer? 3 films? Yeah, that's a good point, too. He's seen it all, man. I like the part, I don't know if it was in Moonraker or if it was in a different one when he's got the gun out and Jaws just goes like, ah, and just eats the fucking barrel of the gun. Just bites it off like a fucking boss. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. Jaws really was in a crap ton of Bond movies. I mean, he's a cool villain, so I could see why he would have been a fan favorite because he's such a boss, dude. So that's gonna explode, so I'm just gonna let that do its thing. Allergic to time gates, though. Yeah, I feel like for my money, Warframe did a pretty good job with the freemium style, where it's like you could play Warframe and spend not a single penny on the game and still get everything, but the time gates are annoying. Yeah, you know, there are some cosmetics that look really badass. I mean, it's tempting, but very rarely did I ever think to myself like, man, I really need to get the platinum currency. Like, usually it was like, yeah, I can just put the game away and come back in 24 hours and I'll get my cool weapon, you know, or something like that. So for my money, it's like, I get it. You know, games got to make money. Free to play, freemium game models, you know, they have to make money somehow. So for better or for worse, I get it. But I would say that Warframe's, if it has to be done, I would say the Warframe model isn't a bad way to do it. I recognize it's not everyone's favorite gameplay model, but you could do a lot worse. I guess that's the thing. It's like if it's a necessary evil, there are certainly worse ways to do it. Because, yeah, I don't mind the grind so long as it's enjoyable, and that's where looter shooters can get tricky, because yeah, that's where the grind will inevitably happen. As much as, you know, we try to pretend it's not a grind, I mean, sometimes it is, and it just depends on how enjoyable it is. For Destiny as well, yeah. I mean, I know Destiny is huge, and it always will be. I mean, Destiny 1 and 2 especially are very popular games, and I have a number of friends who love 2 especially, but apparently 1 also had like a lot of, you know, pretty good amount of fans for it. So it's a good game, but I know it's not for everybody. And I have a number of friends that tried it out, it just was not for them. Path of Exile with like, that's a good point too, Elgal. So yeah, when it comes to looter shooters, I would say Warframe does it pretty well. But yeah, when it comes to like the freemium or free to play, whatever you want to call it, yeah, as someone who really is a self-described Diablo fanboy, I would agree. Path of Exile probably is the best one, overall at least, just because yeah, like there are things that make the game more convenient to play that involve spending money, but yeah, you really don't need to necessarily, not unless you really want to. I guess like stash space is one thing. Like there are things that are nice, but yeah, I would say Path of Exiles. Whoa! Oh, this guy's just here. Pretty solid choice. And just a good game, honestly. Like I said, it's not my. I strongly prefer Diablo personally, but I mean I can acknowledge it's a really good game. It's kind of like how I feel about Overwatch. There are shooters I much prefer to Overwatch, but like I can acknowledge, like yeah, it's a solid video game. Just even if it's not my cup of tea, it's legit. Fortnite, you know what? I was thinking of 2 Black TriStar. I wasn't sure if I wanted to say it just because I know Fortnite can instill reactions from people. But yeah, honestly, Fortnite does it pretty well too, because obviously you don't have to spend a drop of cash on the game to just play it. And then in addition to that, if you buy the Battle Pass or whatever it's called, and you unlock stuff by playing the game with the Battle Pass, you can use the currency that you earn to like pay for the next Battle Pass. So it's like it kind of pays for itself. Well, maybe not pays for itself, but like as long as you're continuing to play it, it can continue to like give you that whatever it's called, like the subscription model thing, just by virtue of just playing the game as you would normally. So that's like a pretty good way to do it. I like how they do the creator code stuff with the Epic Games Store. I think that's nice for individual creators. I think the amount of like variety in the game, like the number of characters you can play as, and like the frequent updates and the seasons. Again, it's like the same kind of thing where it's like it's not my cup of tea, but it's a well-made video game, so I can respect what they're doing. So there's a lot of lads in there that always make me a little bit nervous. This whole area is a little bit spooky. Just gonna hide behind here for a second. I think there might be a lad up there, but I can't remember. Trek Online. Whoa. Yeah, I had some friends that played Trek Online for a bit, which is and that's cool how they do that clackalize. Yeah, I like that. That's really nice. It'd be nice, I think, if more games had that as an option. Because I think that's a pretty sick way to do it. It's like you're rewarding players for, for sticking with the game. So there's at least one more lad. Whoa! I forgot about that last turret. There we go. I like how with the helmets these guys wear, it is like a solid helmet. And if you look closely, you might see instances where there's like a bullet hole that's left in their helmet. It's especially clear when you're playing with paintball mode enabled. Like, well, okay, it disappeared before I could show it off, but yeah, there was one on that guy's forehead there. Is Star Trek Online worth it? I've heard it was really good for a while there. I would say most people I know that play it now have given up on the game, but I don't know if there's a unified reason for why, necessarily. So, I don't know if I could give an answer necessarily. I'd be willing to bet it's probably not worthwhile for somebody who wants to spend like hundreds of hours, but I bet it'd be cool to at least like just dip your toes in and see what it's all about, because I think it's free to start at least. But yeah, I don't know if it'd be like, worth like a huge time sink necessarily, or money sink for that matter. Do I have any nades, by the way? I have so much bullet ammo. Oh my god, so many bullets, and I'm using 0 of them. So many bullets, so little time. When it was the... Oh, right, I see what you're just saying. Yeah, only the current universe of sorts. What's up, Panda Cuisine? Okay, so you have a friend who still does like it, though? Yeah, that's good. The nicer ships, yeah, which is good. Yeah, it's good that it's... Yeah, it was not something that was required at all. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, he's throwing grenades. This is a scary fight because this guy's a big, scary man. He's got a lot of big, scary health. He's gonna circle back around. Oh, shit. Oh, he will not. He will not circle back around. Oh, he does fit through there. I was thinking he wouldn't fit. That's what she said. Oh, he's dead. Or I'm dead, rather. Jaws is a big, scary man. The first time I got here, I was doing so well health-wise, and now I'm getting bodied on the way there. We'll try it a few more times, and then we might switch up and lower some of the numbers if I'm just getting completely owned. Okay, so it's like I'm trying to remember. There's just the one on this side, then 3 on the other side. Honestly, I don't really need to worry about picking up the bullets, but I do want the grenades whenever they drop. Pew 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 pew. Whip, whip, whip. Oh, there we go. There's like the bullet hole I was kind of trying to show. It's like that little circle right there on this little helmet. So it's like an indication that, yeah, for whatever reason, only for the helmets on these lads, it won't stop the bullet, but it will like show us a little bullet hole decal, which is kind of fun. Because there's the metal helmets that do stop bullets. And somehow it does not cause concussions. I'm actually gonna jump down here to see what's down here. This might be a horrible idea. Also, it's very dark. Okay, that is... Can't go any further. Okay. Kind of like how you would treat, oh yeah, the Old Republic, right. Yeah, exactly. Like, if it's a game I'm actively playing, yeah, I'm in the same boat. I wouldn't mind going for subscription. Ouch. Hey, there's that metal helmets I was just talking about. Yeah, I feel like that's like a worthwhile investment. It's the kind of thing where I might not stick with it forever, obviously, but yeah, if I'm playing a game for like a few months, then yeah, I'll sub for a couple months. Why the hell not? Can I fall off the edge? I cannot. Although I do like this kind of stuff. I like this general aesthetic of, like, you know, this endless pit on this narrow passageway. It's so unrealistic. I kind of like this, though. I miss this era of gaming where that kind of stuff was commonplace. I think this will spit us out where Jaws is chilling with his homies, which means we don't get armor. Ouch. I'm already nearly dead. Yeah, those metal helmets is the ones that are bulletproof. Which I think also includes armor piercing or like soft surface piercing weapons like the laser. I think it would not shoot through. Just curious where this ends up. But I want to say it'll spit me out to Jaws. Just like a one-time subscription, yeah. That's pretty not bad, honestly. It's pretty not bad. I mean, I wouldn't disagree, Mr. Savasta. I think you're onto something. Yeah, Jaws is gonna be waiting for us. I'm really quick, though. Oh, shit, he saw me. I was gonna say, if I can really quick, I'm gonna grab the grenade. It's so fast! Hearing grenades happen, which is exciting. I'm doing pretty good damage. Well, I think I'm doing good damage. I don't know if I really am. Do I even have to? I don't know if I... Oh, there we go. He's dancing. We got his ass. Okay, so he had the smart card, so we do have to kill him for the objectives. Now, this means we did all that, and again, we didn't get any body armor. I think we have no choice. We have to fight our way through this way, though. Because, yeah, since we jumped down, we can't climb back up easily, at least. We have to be very careful about this. Oh, he's got double... What the hell? Double lasers? I don't want double lasers. Whoa. Oh, shit. They're spawning behind me. Oh, man. I didn't expect that to happen. They got double lasers now. I think it means that they're spawning, like, consistently now. I think that's what's going on there. Hey, what's up, Gratoffy, man? Yeah. Well, we know that Jaws is all about... He's got those metal jaws and those metal braces that make him such a force of nature in his mouth. Maybe he's just like eating the lasers. Does not give a shit. He's just shrugging off the shots. Yeah. Like, for the first 300 shots to the face. He doesn't even flinch, but then after a while he's like, which is kind of fun. So you can stun lock him. When it's a gun, unlike the laser that has to reload, that becomes a problem. But for the laser, it's a pretty sweet deal. Yeah, so again, this is a little bit silly, the fact that we spawn with the laser. It makes the beginning of this level very much in our favor. We still have to be careful just because, I mean, as we saw, it does not take long to lose a lot of health out of this whole thing. That guy died back there. So I'm not going to jump down this time. I think we learned that where that ends up. And I would say that it's probably more advantageous to take the long way around. That way we can clear out the bad guys first. I think after we kill Jaws, it spawns like a endless wave of lads with lasers. So I think we'll have to be aware of what that entails. And I think once we get the smart card that lets us through there, that little glass panel that's locked there, I think that's where that leads us. And I think that's what this is going to all come down to. Okay. Does it shoot through? Okay, this shoots through this kind of wall too, even though it's like a solid stone door. Oh, they're on either side of me. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Because yeah, one of the things says we have to reprogram the satellite thing. I think once we take the smart card, we go to that guy right there, that receptacle, and I guess that's it. But then launch the shuttle. I'll confess, I don't know what happens after that. It's been so long since I played this level. But I think, yeah, once we... Oh, I see. There's like there's a little cassette there on the table as well. I know it's something in the big room. I think you launch the satellite, and then, or not the satellite. Actually, no. I guess it is a satellite. Yeah, you launch the shuttle. And I'll confess, I can't exactly remember how you do it. I think you maybe initiate it from that console that's behind the glass. But again, all the while we have laser lads we have to be aware of. Yeah, it's scary because it shuts behind you. Had to escape this way. Ouch. So, I'm gonna keep my eye that way just because. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, there's more lads that will spawn, or maybe they won't spawn, but they'll show up. And there's a steady stream of them that will be popping in from that entrance right that ways. Oop. Can I shoot through the wall? Or through the box? I can. Okay, that's kind of nice. There's a lad there. He hasn't seen me yet. What am I here? Oh, I'm here in the second part of the laser. Oh no, they are shooting at me. Okay. I wasn't sure if they could see me from there, but they can. Hello? Oh, I think they shot me from they're trying to shoot at me from the glass. I'm hearing grenades. Yeah, this is the guy that was giving me a lot of trouble last time. So I'm whip out a grenade just now. But he did not pull the pin. Oh, that's good. That means we could get their grenade. If we're real snappy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Jesus, they're still pouring in. Okay, I lied. I don't actually think we did get a grenade that time. Oh, whoa, I have 6 grenades? What the hell? When did that happen? Well, alright then. Forget everything I said. Mainframe controls the launch sequence. Okay, so once you get the tape, I think you would launch it from here. I think that's how that works. Okay, so that's what we'll plan for. I don't know if we need to keep that closed or open? I guess I'll go up to this right now. Because I think it says that, like, the launch sequence is stalled because... I guess that has to be open, doesn't it? Or does that have to be closed? Exhaust bay closing? It would make sense that it has to be open, actually. I guess I'll close it. We'll see. I don't know. We'll deal with it when the time comes. Alright, so how are we doing health-wise? Probably not horrible. Yeah, pretty good, actually. Pretty good. What a difference it makes. Only getting shot by clubs and, like, pistols versus getting shot by shotguns and AR-33s. Now, granted, Jaws has an AR-33, but we have 6 motherfucking grenades, so we kind of don't give a shit. I mean, we give a shit, but not that many shits. Whoop, whoop, whoop! Crap, that exploded. Yeah, it took way too long to explode. I'm gonna try to, like, bait him. Masterfully bait him. I'm the master at baiting. Hello? Uh-oh. Where are you going? Are you coming down? Where are you? Oh! Trying to like, pull the mind games on his ass. Okay, I guess that's all the nards. All the nades. And all the explosions. Okay, that one got him. That one got him pretty good. Not amazing damage. Ooh, a lot of good headshots. Oh! There we go. Time to do the dance. Do the Jaws shuffle. Okay, so now we have to fight our way back, I think. And it behooves us to act fast, I think. Oh shit, I think when I closed that, did that reopen the door or did it close it? Yeah, there's laser mans. But now I get double lasers. Hell yeah. Okay, the door's open now, but we'll have to reclose it eventually. And I'm trying to go fast here because I know what's spawning behind us. And or in front of us, for that matter. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Close that behind me. That's a satisfying noise. Oh, don't like that. Nope, don't like that. This drive is connected. Okay, do I have to use... I have to, like, take out something, don't I? The guidance data? Or the protocol data? Probably the guidance data. There we go. And of course, this glass is semi-permeable. For me, it's bulletproof. Well, it can't be like exploded with normal bullets, but yeah, like penetrating bullets. Haha, can do it. All right. Is that behind me? Gotta get to the mainframe. That's on that next level that we saw. That where the little text gave us the heads up. Only a little bit of health left though, so we gotta be very careful. And there's still more laser lads getting spawned. So, caution is of the utmost importance. This guy right here. Okay, so I have to physically take out the DAT. Or whatever, not the DAT, just the launch protocol data. Has been uploaded. Okay, cool. Now, we gotta get up here, as it's gonna tell us, yo, that exhaust shit needs to be open, or closed, I think. And it'll say, like, timer stalled. Yeah, we gotta open that shit. Crack it open. And there will be lads. Holding at 10 seconds, right, so it's gotta open. Oh! I don't actually know where they're firing at me from. Alright. Things are getting scary. Final checks cleared, 7 seconds left. They're shooting at me, but I actually can't. I don't want to, like. I don't want to punk out, but I also don't see where they're coming from. Okay, I think we got it, though. Dude, that level's tough, man. Double damage and dude, it really helps, man. Those 2 lasers are sick. I mean, 1 laser's great. 2 lasers? Oh, baby. The only better than that is 3 lasers, but that's getting out of hand. But yeah, that level's tough, but honestly, we got pretty lucky with the weapon spawns. Really good weapons for us and awful weapons for most of the bad guys. I was a little bit bummed that Jaws still had the standard AR-33, but yeah, we honestly got off pretty easy there. Excuse me, I keep hiccuping. Military laser, literally the only weapon I got. Or the only one I used. Oh, you take double damage. Oh, I didn't know that detail. Interesting. So it's a risk reward then. Interesting. Yeah, I did not know that detail. I wonder if that's only in multiplayer mode, or if that counts in single player. Actually, I guess you probably couldn't get double weapons in multiplayer, could you? Or actually, I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if you could in multiplayer or not. But yeah, it would not surprise me if that applied to single player, for sure. Right, friends, Egyptian, last one. Now, granted, I probably won't get this first try. I know there's like a sequence to getting to the golden gun, which we need to do to defeat Baron Samedi? Question mark? I think you can in multiplayer. I know you can in Perfect Dark, but I can't remember how you would in Goldeneye, because I don't know if picking up the same weapon from different spawns would count the way that it does in Perfect Dark. It'd be nice if it did though, because that would be really cool. Or if you killed somebody that had the gun. But yeah, there's a particular puzzle sequence you have to follow to acquire the golden gun, and I can't remember what it entails. Scaramanga, that's correct. Scaramanga, that's the Japanese comic books that are like horror themed, right? Scary manga. Okay, I'm sorry. Oof, that hurts. I know. You, dear viewer, you're like, Alex, that physically hurt me. It hurt you. Think how I feel. I'm the asshole that had to say it out loud with my human mouth. This is sinister. I'm looking to see if they'll say anything about the sequence you have to follow, like the panels you have to follow on the floor. Keep your wits about you. Yeah. Q-Branch is like, yo, Bond, be careful. And then Moneypenny's like, hey, Bond, don't die, please. If I start with a golden gun, that'd be awesome, Iowan. If we did it, I don't think it would count for the objective. We got shotgun though, pretty sweet. Oh, how to unlock it? Oh, no, I was thinking like how to acquire it in this level specifically. Star Trek Online's pretty good though. Some chapters, but yeah, I mean that's kind of how it goes too. It's like might be a bit of a mixed bag. What gun do you have? It's got a fancy gun. Got a lifetime sub though. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I know that the lifetime subs. We were talking about that earlier. It sounds like the lifetime sub's a pretty sweet deal, all things considered. I think they got the Phantoms. Oh, he's got a pistol and a... Oh, wow, he's got lots of weapons. ZMG, PP7. I like these, like, reflecting pools. Very cool. That other guy swooped in. Whoa! He has a golden gun and a ZMG. Okay, so that's not the golden gun. It's just a golden gun. Although, wouldn't that be great if that counted towards the objective? It's like, yep, you win. We could maybe kill Baron Samedi question mark with it, but it probably wouldn't do the trick. Get ready for the goofy laugh from Baron Samedi. That's my impression of it. Oh. It's kind of pay to win now, though. That's unfortunate. That is how it goes sometimes. Whoop. There's a lot of homies that are just popping in just to hang out with us. I think these guys are just infinitely spawning now because it's getting very silly very quickly. I have a lot of health too. Grenades? That is forbidden. Oh, I found body armor. Cool. Whoa, he threw it. I don't want to use that yet. All these action rolls, I can't handle them. They're too actiony. Actually, might stick with a Phantom for a bit just because it's more ammo conscious. Ouch. There we go. Not a fan of the PvP. Yeah, for somebody like me, I probably wouldn't really do the PvP much myself. That gets a starting area. It's a specific little room I'm looking for. I think this is it up here, actually. Can I shut this behind me? I cannot. Okay. Alright, so this is it. And there's a certain sequence and I don't know what it is. And I don't know if there's a nifty way to find out. And we can't just walk forward. So I took one wrong step. It summons these lights, and I don't think I can blow them up, can I? I want to see they're bulletproof. Oh, Jesus! There's a lot of dudes here. They were all just waiting for me. So I think me leaving should have hopefully reset it. Let's try again. So going forward, ain't it? Oh. This is awkward. Am I just dead? So if I fuck it up once, I'm just dead. Ouch. Is there something I have to do to, like, manually reset it then? I'm gonna try to cheese it. Wow, they're truly invincible. Maybe I have to go around elsewhere or something. I was hoping that grenade would explode. How do you reset that room then after you've like armed it, so to speak? Oh shit! Also, I'm probably gonna die pretty soon because we're very low on health. I guess what I could do is just look up online what the strat is, like what the pattern you have to follow is. I was just hoping there'd be some kind of indicator. Some kind of thing that's like some kind of guide to follow. Oh, there's Baron Samedi. This weird laugh. Got the golden gun though. Except I used all my bullets, didn't I? Oh, he got me anyway. That's unfortunate. 7 liters of chili? Oh, hell yeah. Chili's always good. Can I ask what you put in your chili, Victoria? There's no wrong answers, by the way. Chili's just, you know, amazing. The spicier the better, in my opinion, though. Well, I guess it could be made too spicy, but I do like spicy chili. All right, round 2. Attempt 1 didn't go so well. Not really surprised. Let's get good. I'm gonna try to drop the suck. We'll see how it goes. No guarantees, obviously. Gonna keep an eye out for that one golden guy wielding lad. Not Baron Samedi, but the other person. There's a captain dude with like a fancy hat. Or I could just try to go right in here, honestly. So we know going forward, ain't it? I'm gonna say, what if I go left? Up. Okay, not up and not left and up. Oh, door's locked. So am I just dead? What if I just like run? Ouch. 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 I can open this door. Hey, body armor. Cause yeah, the gate's still, or the case is still locked. Oh, and then you have to jump down here, yeah. Maybe for like the lower level difficulties it's not instant death, but the higher level ones it pretty much is. Man, it really spits you out with no cover. Ouch. Oh, there's. Oh wait, no, I thought that was Baron Samedi. Oh, there he is. He's got 2 Dostovies, which I think is what he normally has, isn't it? Oh shit. Oh wow, he killed me again. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Clack. I'll try that, yeah. Some chicken, Canadian bacon, garlic, chili powder. Man. Some onions, some beans, tomatoes. Oh, that sounds incredible. Sounds wonderful, Victoria. Absolutely. There are some people that will tell you that chili is only appropriate in colder weather, and I say they don't know what they're missing, honestly, because I think chili is amazing all year round. I mean, it's quintessential cold weather, or like chili weather food, but I say it's never inappropriate. It's always relevant. That's what I'm wondering too, Gratz. I was hoping there'd be a clue, but I legit do not know what the clue is, if there does exist one. Throw some beans on it. Get some shredded cheddar. Oh, it's cold where you are, Victoria? It was really warm here tonight in the Midwest. Well, by really warm, I mean like 60s and 70s. So pretty good. All right, so left. And then... Oh, wait, I've already messed up. Yeah, or it's already different. Yeah, so we'll say up 1, 2. All right. Right. Oh, wait, one more. All right, so get to this spot right here. Oh, what? What did I do? What did I do? I'm scared. I'm sorry. What did I do wrong? Gah! Maybe I like tapped that square when I shouldn't have. Also, this door is locked. So now it's like, either I can shoot my gun and try to draw bad guys to me, to have them open this door for me, or I can go fast. Open. Dead. All right, I'll admit that I think this is kind of bullshit. I'm just gonna look it up because I wouldn't say I'm losing patience. I like to consider myself a fairly patient lad, but. This is a little silly, don't we think? Goldeneye, Egyptian floor pattern. Yep, there's a specific floor pattern to watch for. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse my loud belching. Okay, I got it on my radar. Let me move this window. Sorry, I'm trying to like move some windows around so I can see it more good like. Just trying to move it off to the margins here so I can just see it whenever I want it. Sorry, I'm clicking my mouse too, which is where it's getting confused. All right, cool. I got it. I am so ready. Get a grabbable? Absolutely. Yeah, that sounds incredible. Yeah, isn't that silly, Clackalizer? Yeah, thank you for looking up the text version as well. Between Clackalizer's text and the thing I've got up on my other screen here, I have all the intel I could ever hope for, and then some. My brain will be so huge. Not huge enough to kill this guy. There we go. You ever just shoot a bad guy in the face 3 times with a shotgun and they just don't die? Like, dude, what's this guy's problem? But yeah, I think you're right. I think there isn't an in-game hint, unfortunately. So these 3, then we go up 2. Not 3, but 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right here. Go up 2. Bop. Bop. Left 1. Bop. Up. Left, up, here. Oh, golden gun. Hello? Please? Hello? Golden gun? Okay. I guess now I'm free to go as I please. I've satisfied the trial of the turrets. I've satisfied them. Ouch. Oh, they're shooting at me from below. I was like, what the hell? Now, how many bullets for the golden gun did it give me? If it gave me a bunch, that'd be cool. Whoa, that guy just yeeted. You just see him? I think it's because he like bounced up the slope. I'm gonna die before I get to use this damn thing. 52 bullets, wow. Shit. Oh, man. I think that's pretty much the end of the mission, right? After we kill Baron Samedi, that's pretty much it. Maybe you have to kill him a couple times. Because he does come back a few times, I think. I like that guy that got yeeted upwards. I think he like hit the collision box with the slope that leads upwards, and the game just like teleported him up or something. Yeah, thankfully it doesn't take too long to get to the room. I think what I need to do is kill some other bad guys first. That way, when I jump down, I'm not... I mean, I guess the golden gun is probably sufficient. I'm just thinking to myself, like, it's tricky only having the shotgun when you come down, because the shotgun's great, but it's not great for long range. But the golden gun is fairly reliable for long range, so that's probably good enough. Or this way. 1, 2. Left, up, left, up, right. Bam. Give me that shit. Yeah. So yeah, so we'll golden gun it up. And then the guys will start shooting at me from below because they're a bunch of cheaters. There's the noise, the voice rather. And again, I don't think we just kill him once. I think we have to kill him a few times. Ouch. Where are you? So we killed him. We didn't get the objective complete because I think he comes back. I think we have to kill him just one more time, I think. This ammo real quick. Now, did he drop guns? I want to say that he doesn't. There's somewhere over here when I dropped him. Because I think the guns are like attached to him or something. It's a little bit strange. Okay. Now, one of these guys somewhere has a golden gun, so I have to be very careful. Also, I want to say there's more body armor. I think it's like a half bundle. And I just got it. Ooh, close. There it is. Killed him 3 times? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Clacklizer. Whoa. Got his ass. 3 shots left. Maybe, yeah, maybe I should, like, ease off a little bit on the shooty pooty absolutely. Oh, shit. Okay, there he is. Never mind. Shooty pooty absolutely resumed. 2 shots with, oh, 3 shots. With the golden gun to take his ass out. Ooh, it's like changing color. Oh, it's dark and spooky. I forgot about this shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, the throwback is real. I think there might have been a grenade. Maybe not. It looked like one of the dudes was whipping it out. All right, guys. Spooky times begin. Now this question is, where is this lad? This magic man. He's a magic man, mama. This guy went. Now this is sneaky. Ooh, is this required or is this like a bonus? Get you some noms. Absolutely, Victoria. Enjoy the noms, my friend. Oh, turrets. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm glad I went fast. The obelisk. Hey, there he is. He's got lasers now. Hold up. Oh, what's up here? I just want to find out, and then I'll go and murder his face with the turrets. I'm guessing this spits you out. Yeah. Oh, shit. Ouch. Shit, I can't see what I'm doing. I'm missing every shot. Oh, man. I was like, I couldn't actually see him, so I was just firing blindly. Yeah, alright, so now we know where he goes. Alright, so now, alright, speedrun time. Here we go, baby. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. We got this. We got this, fam. He's a magic man. Oh, and he's got the face. That's such a fun video, Arctic. This map in Perfect Dark. Oh, in like multiplayer mode? Because yeah, I know that, well, I know there's a multiplayer version of this level in this game. It's similar. It's got like a similar layout, but it is different. Well, it's a pretty different layout, but it's a similar aesthetic, I guess you would say. And that same level is also in in Perfect Dark as a multiplayer level. And I like that level, but I don't know. I'm kind of biased just because I just like Perfect Dark, honestly, and I just like this game's multiplayer. I don't know if there's any levels in this game or Perfect Dark that I dislike, generally speaking. There's probably some I like more than others. I mean, Grid. We were playing Perfect Dark with Gratafi and JD last week, exactly a week ago. Actually, I think it was on Sunday of last weekend, and it was such a blast. And yeah, we were having a blast with Grid, which is just always a good freaking time. Such a fun level. These challenges get so tough, though. I need to keep out with this. There we go. Yeah, then switch this for a bit. That's my Baron Speedy impression. I hope you liked it. Where is he? He's back there. Alright, so right now he's got the Distovia. I think the second time he gets, like, something else. Oh, it's a one-shot that time. Okay. But then subsequent times it takes a few shits. He takes a few shits, takes a few shots. Oh, it's one letter off, alright? Give me a break. Alright, and we know that's where the third time will be. Some more body armor this way. Although I think I might hold off from picking it up just because I think we might not need it necessarily. Just okay, I changed my mind. Now we do need it. Oh, I'm almost out of bullets. Back to shotgun, I guess. Shotgun and golden gun. Gonna defend here for a bit, take out some more homies and get some more ammos. This is how it goes with shotgun, man. You spin an entire clip, and you'll kill him eventually, but you'll hit very few times. Ouch. Get that armor. When they get nice and close, though, that's when the spicy shit happens. All right, now, yeah, now they're closing in, and I'm getting scared. Okay, good enough. I'm making my moves. Making my way downtown. I think it's gonna be in this room. Oh wow, he like spawned in front of me. 3 shots. All right, now to the fancy room. It's this way, I think. Going fast. Going fast and eating ass, to borrow a phrase from Mr. Arctic. Shut that behind me. Yeah, I'm just gonna run past these things. Sounds cool, though. Alright, Baron Smeedy, you big nerd. Ouch. Okay, I guess I didn't like that. 1. Ow. Oh, sudden death. Shit. Oh, I missed him. I missed him on the time when it really mattered most, man. Unless he takes more than 3 shots, he might. Although, honestly, I was probably gonna die, because I don't think the mission ends the second you kill him. And there were dudes right behind me, so... wasn't looking good. Honestly, the movie would have been better if they would have stuck with it, Arctic. They would have paid you royalties, right? They should have, honestly. Missing out if they chose not to. Alright, so we can slide over this way. Slide to oh wait, no, wrong way. This way. Sorry, slide this way. My mistake. Too much sliding. Getting to the point where I might know this by heart now. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. You have to make sure you enunciate the bops properly to make sure that it's known what you're going for. The golden gun and body armor is honestly a pretty sick combo. Pretty sick combo meal. Hello? Gun? Did you not have a weapon? Did I just kill an unarmed man? No honor. Dead. Oh, he's not dead? What? There we go. Sometimes he only takes one shot in that first attempt. Then it gets spicy. I like how he gets lasers the second time, or the third time. It's kind of nutty, honestly, but I kind of love it. Not gonna grab that armor just yet. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I must have just walked past him. Where'd you even come from, homie? Headshot. Whoa, shit. Golden gun just eats these guys for breakfast, honestly. It's pretty great. 40 bullets left, too. Shot him in the butt. Dude, we're flying, man. Here, he's gonna be right here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, the headshot. Love to see it. Look at that face. Ooh, spooky times, though. Dude, I just let the spaghetti fall right out of my wallet. Just all out of my pockets when it comes to the dark area. I get so scared. It's so spooky. I just let the spaghetti just spill out everywhere just because I forget how to play the game when it gets spooky times. The thing is, I've got full armor. Or not full armor, but full health, I think. But he shoots you once with a laser and it just eats up like 60% of your health bar. It's very unnerving. Got that behind me. Is there a dude? There was a dude. Now he's dead. Was not Baron Smee, he was such a regular lad. Ouch. Ooh, a noise. I know what that noise means. Ouch. How many bullets? How many bullets does it take, Mr. Baron Smeedy Man? Mr. Magic Man? Oh, nice little jump there. You get out of here. This is a duel between myself and Mr. Smeedy over here. Ouch. Dude, this is intense. Oh, man. Oh, man, this gets so stressful, dude. I love it, though. Holy shit. Oh, shit, it's Grovana. What's up, buddy? GV, how was your vacation, man? I was seeing this stuff on Twitter. It looked like a blast, dude. I caught your stream on, I want to say Friday. So I know you've been back for a couple days. But I liked the one where it was you with the ice pick, or not ice picks, but I guess like, what's the word I'm looking for? Just the pieces of ice pillars, I don't know. And it was like class name, Grovana, specialty, rogue, special move, sneak attack. Like it was just, I like that kind of stuff, man. Looked like a fun time though. I know you said you were visiting with the fam and chilling out, but thank you for resubbing, by the way. Holy shit. Grovana, for those who don't know, is a streamer friend extraordinaire. He's a really good dude and has a lot of cool shit on his stream. He streams just a lot of cool stuff, honestly. Has a very nice variety that he does. Does a lot of multiplayer stuff with his community, which is something I'm actually hoping to do tonight if I'm able to wrap this up before too terribly late. Do some Smash Brothers maybe if the night goes well. But yeah, he's an excellent dude. I have him to thank from many inspirations that I've tried to like. I try not to steal from other streamers, obviously, but I will try to take inspiration from them. Like the MS Paint Masterpiece stuff was definitely something that I kind of like. I got from inspiration and watching his streams, because he does something similar with his channel points and like an MS Paint challenge, which is really cool. So he's a good dude and very much an excellent like streamer role model. He's a really nice guy. And also he's the proprietor of the stream team to which I belong, so that's pretty cool too. Oh gosh. We're doing Goldeneye mouse and keyboard controls. For anybody who was wondering like, wow, Alex, it looks so smooth. It's because I'm so smooth. But yeah, it's mouse and keyboard controls, so I get that sick smooth mouse aiming. Oh, baby. And randomizer, too. Which is why we started with a shotgun. You don't normally start with a shotgun in this level. But it's true. We start with a shotgun, which is cool. Shotgun obviously isn't great for long range, but it's a really cool weapon otherwise. And bad guys have phantoms, but they also have the standard stuff. Like the ZMGs. And, of course, we got the golden gun. There's a magic lad out here. Not Baron Samedi, but there's another magic lad who spawned that has a unique outfit. And he also has a golden gun. That guy had a pistol, for instance. Like, these guys don't normally have pistols. Ouch. Isn't there another lad? This guy, there we go. Got his ass. I think he's going to be in this room over here. So that's a good indication of another thing the randomizer does. In addition to randomizing weapons, it'll sometimes randomly spawn in new friends. I like how I just missed that guy's head, by the way. Here we go. This guy, he's got like a fancy officer outfit. And he himself had a golden gun. Alright, so I'm gonna grab that body armor after I take out Mr. Top Hat Man over here. Shoot him in the butt. There we go. Whoa, 3 shots? 4 shots. There it is. One of those was a... was like a limb shot. Okay, I'm gonna grab the armor again. Lots of hiking though, yeah. Yeah, the pictures looked a lot of fun, man. I'm glad you got to hang out with the I know you say you had some family visiting, so I'm glad you got to chill with them for a bit. That sounds great, man. I know you've mentioned on stream the state in which you live, and I'm not gonna repeat it here just because, you know, it's privacy and whatnot, but I have a family member that lives in the state that you're in right now, and it's always so beautiful out there. Like I've mentioned before that I recognize a lot of times when I'm on vacation, and this is for a lot of people, obviously, like when you're on vacation, by the time the vacation is ending, you're kind of like ready to be done, you're ready to get home, sleep in your own bed, that kind of thing. But whenever I'm out visiting at that, like in that space, I'm always kind of sad to leave because it's always so beautiful. Hey, we got his ass. Did we win? Am I a real gamer? Hell yeah. All right, so we killed Baron Samedi, question mark. Killed him 3 times to be exact. And James Bond walks away, so cool, so smooth, such a boss. But wait. He's so confident, the Chad walk. But don't look behind you, Mr. Bond. You're not alone. So, like you just can't take him out, man. He's too unkillable. Playing it at friends' houses. Yeah, multiplayer in this game is always a blast. Although Perfect Dark multiplayer is where it's really at. But yeah, it's still good. And obviously the single player is all kinds of classic goodness. The Slayer missiles through yeah, it's especially fun with the Slayer missiles because you can learn how to slow the missiles down to make tight turns and speed it up. You can do some real cool tricks with that shit. That's kind of how I feel, GV. Whenever I'm like about to go for a hike, I'll sometimes like kind of drag my feet a little bit, but usually when I'm out there, I'm always like, this is dope. This is good shit. Some good chili, hell yeah. Friends, that is the end of Goldeneye Randomizer. I've mentioned before, this is not my first time streaming it. I've streamed it for the first time a couple years back, and it's fun to come back to it. Mouse and keyboard controls, silky smooth as hell, so good. The AI enhanced textures were kind of fun. It was kind of different. I would say that I probably prefer original textures, but it was something fun to mix it up a bit. And of course the randomizer is fun. I would say probably the spiciest one we ever had, the spiciest level was probably Train, because Train bad guys at AR-33s and RCP-90s, which was nutty. What was it? I think it was Facility. There was... We had a few extra special NPCs. In Bunker we had Mayday. She had a grenade launcher. Oh no, in Facility we had Mayday with a grenade launcher. In Bunker we had Xenia with a rocket launcher. And then I think in... I want to say Silo, there was Oddjob with an RCP-90 one time, so... Oh, in Depot, we had Boris with a golden gun, so we had some NPC encounters, which was kind of fun too.